Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering, and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness. Still, your would-be a...
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danons, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, For now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary very cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try this.
Laser spear.
Try this.
Are those arms even natural?
Infernal Torrent. Rising Wyvern. Try harder. Time to let it rip.
We're thinning them out.
Take this.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. I know fine weapon material when I see it. I won't forgive you!
Swordblade Alpha.
Thunder field.
Rising Phoenix.
Dance in the wind.
It's time.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Phew, what a rush.
Here's a healing arc.
Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix. Try this. Infernal Torrent. Swallow Blade.
Nice, Ma.
Leave it all to love.
I'm here too, you know.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that shield.
And still as humble as ever. I know fine weapon material when I see it.
No choice. Slash.
Hear me.
Infernal Torrent.
Laser spear. Here's evil.
Strike.
Here's that.
This one's gonna be tough. Rising Phoenix.
First aid.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Fly. Infernal Torrent. Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix. You're mine. We got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Sword Rain Alpha.
Now I'm real mad.
Here's a
You're
healing
mine.
arc.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Laser spear. Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Freeze Lancer. The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Easy peasy. Huh, Hoodle?
No
Use
choice.
the healing arts!
Swallow blade.
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
It's over. Sword Rain Alpha.
Hit! Lightning condensed! Thunder blast!
Rising Wyvern.
Here I come! Burning strike! Dragon shell!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Let me help. Now! First aid!
Now I can let loose.
I can feel my precision improving.
Infernal Torrent. You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. It's over.
Raging Cascade! Storm! Freeze Blazer!
Do it. Run.
I'm on a roll now! Air thrust!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
I found some equipment.
Go no further! One more! You got company!
Swallow blade.
Lightning condensed!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Rising Wyvern.
Quit caring and concentrate on the fight.
Just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising Phoenix!
Annihilation! Flame of Fury!
I'm not done!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered. I guess we can take this?
Here, let me help.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I guess.
No way!
Magic
Rising Wyvern!
Field!
Rising Phoenix! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
Sword Rain
That
Alpha!
focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Rising Phoenix! You're mine! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. Here I come!
We're thinning them out.
We work like me. Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Little help!
Come one, come all! Inferno Sword! Here I come! Rising Phoenix!
Air thrust!
Try this!
We are freaking invincible!
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
That's my cue.
Did you just shut him down? Sword Rain Alpha!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Guess I misread the landing. I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. I really could have done without any Zoogles.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls. But now I won't be able to sleep easy.
You have nothing.
Using...
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too. Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
Little help!
Rising Wyvern! I'm on it! Rising Phoenix! I'll run you through!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What'd she say?
That focus goes double for you.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out! Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there. Get on!
Rollerblade!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Glacial
Rising
Spear!
Phoenix!
Here's the evil!
Slap! Swallowblade! You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles. Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! You're finished!
You're mine!
It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Here I come!
I'm only
You're
getting
finished!
started.
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here, let me help.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Freeze Lancer! Cross Blade! Healing
No
arm!
escape! Thanks! Sword Lane Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come! You're finished! More?
You're attacking from behind! Here I go! Air thrust! I'm
Watch
only getting
this.
started!
Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha!
Feel! It's over!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Okay, here I go! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Here, let me help! Dance in the wind!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Mirage!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
Here I
I'll
come!
admit I'm impressed.
Sword Rain
Very
Alpha!
slow.
It's over!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
Fury!
it!
Burning
You're
Strike!
finished!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Rising Phoenix!
Lightning Orb! Lancer! I'm on a roll!
It's
Here,
over!
let me help!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't
Looks
you?
like this
I'm
one's
not
mine.
really built for
Like
close
hell
quarters
it is.
combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
You're mine! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! You're finished!
Dance in the
Rising
wind!
Wyvern!
Air
Rising
Spear!
Phoenix!
Pierce Evil! Axolotl! Lightning
Sword Rain
Attack!
Alpha!
Thunderblade!
Burn it out! Take this! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Look sharp! Lightning Thunderblade! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
They really made us work for that one. Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a...
Good. This came out. Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Freeze Lancer! Left Axolotl! Raging Cascade!
Flaming meteor!
I'm only
Rising
getting order
Wyvern!
stockpile!
Rising Phoenix!
Here, let me help!
Crescent Moon!
There!
Eat this! Mega Ray! Igneous First Touch!
All flames, turn down! Infernal Tornado! I owe you one. Ignite! Damn it! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help! Ready and ready!
I can carve through armor!
Arch Seal! There! I'll be
Piercing Blow!
Into the shadow!
I'll end you! Sword Rain Alpha!
Mega Ray! More with that!
Denied! Hurricane!
In here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Mega
What
Ray!
is it?
Gemini
Here I
Eagle!
come! Blazing Meteor! You're mine! Talon Storm!
Thunderblade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning Strike!
Slash! Dragon!
Down!
Infernal
Raging Lightning! Burning
This should do it!
Glacial Spear! Clear the evil! Freeze
Here I
Laser!
come! You did it!
Supernova!
Armor won't save you!
Here's another! Lightning
Rising
Thunderblade!
Upper! Stardust! Mirage! Talon Hurricane!
Flame of Fury! Here the enemy is going all out! Glacial Spear! Raging Evil! More for the stockpile!
Swallow Blade!
I'm on it! By the power of the
Hurricane!
More for the stock...
This should do it!
Lightning Strike!
Now I can let loose!
Field!
Right there!
Here's the evil! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Now you see what I can do! Into the shadows!
Slash!
Shining Supernova!
Infernal Torrent!
Alright! Come on, here's the view this one's mine!
I'm on it!
Get on in there with
Hurricane! Blue Escape!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha! First strike!
More with that kick!
Talon Hurricane!
In here!
It's over!
Time to start!
Talon Storm!
Slash!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Thunderblade! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
If the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel... When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but...
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better.
I've been thinking about what happened. And I was out. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe. And now we're going to take down all the lords.
Yeah, I guess. But there was one back at the palace. Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?